to get straight onto it. I apologise for the coffee. Alright, 2021. New game. Yeah, new game. Pause choices. Continue. There we go.
The subject's auburn hair has been accentuated by the artist's use of a lid. It's often used to paint blood. It makes for a truly evocative frame in which to nestle such a powerful visage. The artist mainly used filbert and round brushes to really perfect the curvature of the model's features.
Is that a guy or a girl?
You're sick, Bjorn.
Maybe neither.
But I'll have to do it anyway.
Okay. It's a dope piece.
It's for sale if you're interested. We only showcase portraits by undiscovered artists. All the proceeds go to them, so any support is huge.
Yeah, I would, but I've got the next 20 years paying off my student loan, so...
Fair play. What can I show you next?
I've had a good look around, actually, and I can't find what I came to see.
Good.
The portrait of my princess, Ziggy Ray.
Your that's been sick. Yeah, that's true.
It'll
That's
be
true.
on display in our main exhibition room, exclusively for the weekend.
Got it. Well, I'll come through.
See you soon, sir. No flash photography, sir?
Oh, sorry, man. No cap. You got the best portrait exhibition in London. Congrats.
Thanks. You can take off your face mask if you want. I won't tell if you won't.
Safe. So listen, this girl I met on a dating app says that you've got a little side hustle.
What are you after?
An eighth?
45.
Come on, man. Do it for 25.
I'm declining. Considering what happened to me in the first walkthrough.
That's all I've got.
I will say no more about it.
And I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Have a good day.
Hey! No Haggling Trophy! Oh, there they are. Boom! Always happy to get a trophy.
It's my first ever portrait.
Oh, really?
But I can't wait for you guys to see it. It gets unveiled tomorrow morning at Argyle Manor. Get there nice and early to show some love. Art is dope.
Oh, I bet about over the weekend. Is that time and a half, is it? I wonder if this Sticky Ray's actually a real person. No? Oh, man.
Over 100,000 people killed by a virus. But inequality is the true pandemic befalling the populace. What is our future? What is our future? What is our future? And you? Yeah. What is your future? Eh?
That run is so
I don't
funny.
want any trouble.
Your gallery is venerating capitalist figureheads.
This is an exhibition, not a gallery.
Whatever you want to call it.
Alright,
Stop
be
it.
calm.
Society cannot fester any longer.
Sir, please, I do understand your concerns. Just be respectful.
See it? The broken system. The chaos we head towards.
Not if we can help it.
Off you go, mate.
Oh, story affected.
Everything all right, sir?
I didn't watch much.
Yeah, I'm fine. Here shouting rubbish through him. You two should pop by tomorrow to see Ziggy Ray's portrait.
Who? Our famous influencer, Sarge. She won a
Oh,
big
this is all.
a few years back. She's got millions of followers.
I don't care.
Sorry.
Thanks for the offer. Sadly, we're both on duty all weekend.
Well, I totally appreciate that.
Interesting. I think he purposely fails.
Is that your disappointed face?
Nicky, of course not. You'd never see that.
I saw some police leaving.
Just checking up ahead of tomorrow. Welcome home, Mrs. Dryden Oaks. Shall I show you the exhibition room? Here we are. Decent little space, isn't it?
Well, you have to do something with these little places, don't you?
I made room specially. It'll be the absolute centerpiece.
You won't need that much space. Ziggy's shorter than she looks online.
You brought it with you. What about the scheduled delivery?
I cancelled it. Don't worry. The extra attention might get this lot sold as well.
Well, that is the hope.
What about these?
I was just deciding which to hang. I've only got space for one of
Oh,
them.
that's like Catherine
Which one
Ryan
are
on
you
the way
leaning
there.
towards?
I'm going to keep with the dog this time. And I'll tell you why later.
A cracking lady named Sam Tringford painted this of her dog, Muffin.
Her painting's better than her naming.
Amidst a lifelong struggle with depression, she rescued Muffin as a puppy. She gave her new life, new purpose, a feeling of being loved unconditionally.
The dog or the owner?
Sam painted Muffin in her prime, at her regal best, lit beautifully by natural light and staring trustingly beyond the canvas toward her owner, painter, and best friend, Nicky.
Take me, you stallion. That looks like John Ratzenberger on the left.
I knew no one would disturb us. Now guard that case with your life.
I will, Nicky, I promise.
Ah,
Sam, I was just showing someone your portrait of Muffin.
Does she have another admirer?
Is the Pope a Catholic? Please.
Not So great, actually. I was just calling to ask you about the
Aww.
sale proceeds from my last painting that you sold. Vet stills. Or a lot.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'll transfer the money first thing Monday morning. My commission is going to be quite a bit, though.
It was a hard sell.
Bollocks, really? Come on, girl, let's take a break. Oh, every little helps, I guess.
I don't think you should be able to jump on that bench.
Hey, Sappy.
Hello, Morgan. How may I help you?
Call Jamie.
Calling Jamie.
Morg, you've caught me at a rather hectic moment.
Or I can call back.
No, it's all right.
All right, I'm just packing for Hong Kong. I've got 4 months of multitasking ahead of me anyway.
4?
Foreigners is the buzzword.
But little Charlie...
Well, he's 10, Morg, so not quite so little anymore.
10? Really? Whoops.
Not much of a model uncle, am I?
Well, I'm not mum of the year either.
Must be hereditary.
Anyway,
Hong Kong's my last hurrah. I'm winding down after this SBR.
Whatever that is.
strategic business review.
Look, I'm sorry I'm missing this weekend. You excited? Ziggy Ray's last poster's blowing up.
It's looking very promising.
You're smoking again, Morg.
It helps me relax.
Mummy? Your nephew has just walked...
Oh my god, we're going to put the phone down on Eddie.
Day.
No. End the call. Oh, this is going to be so mean.
Sorry, Jamie, I've got a dash.
Make up a good excuse for Charlie, okay?
Morg, he misses you. You're his hero, you know?
I'm sorry, things are just crazy over here. Give him my love.
Understood, have you? Come here, you.
Oh, in a way, he kind of wins in the end. Oh, that was so horrible.
Excuse me?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I hope you don't mind me borrowing the armchair.
That's what they're there for, customers. You can remove your face mask if you want.
Thanks. The chair's a bit rickety, you can see with the refurb. I'm looking to paint a copy of one of your portraits.
Look, madam, we're closed.
Oh, you don't usually close this early, do you?
No, but we have a big weekend ahead, and... Sorry, how did you get in? The front door should have been locked.
I'm afraid it wasn't.
My security system was armed.
Challenge.
I don't know what to tell you. I walked right in.
Challenge.
That's not possible.
Maybe you forgot.
No, I have a very good memory, thank you very much.
Well, with respect, your eyes are pretty red.
The system was top of the line.
Was?
It is. Well, a few years ago.
And never gives you any trouble. Because a lot of these systems are pre-programmed to botch after a few years. Allows companies to upsell. Greedy bastards. Don't worry, I turned the lot with my own hands after I came in. I wouldn't want someone lifting any of these beautiful paintings.
Well, they aren't quite Rembrandts.
Rembrandt was overrated.
Seriously?
Just a well-versed imitator of Caravaggio.
Each to their own. Look, like I said, we've got a big day tomorrow and we're closing early.
Oh, yeah, the Dryden Oaks portrait of Ziggy Ray. How'd you pull that off?
We displayed Nikki's portraits before she became, you know.
Won the Turner Prize. And of course, there's the personal link. You know, you do a great thing here, showcasing emerging artists. Oh, I'm Dorian, by the way.
Morgan. Dorian, like...
Dorian Lee, the fashion icon.
It's a lovely name. I must say, you're the first ever reproduction artist to visit one of my exhibitions.
You mean forger?
Faithful reproduction is an art in itself, although you would be Rembrandting a Caravaggio.
Touché. Now, I've been, struggling for inspiration recently.
It's tough. That's why I gave up painting myself. I just didn't have it. I figured I'd contribute more by helping those who did.
In that case, could I paint you? You would make an amazing subject.
I'm going to have to accept this time.
You really seem quite enthralling.
I guess I could spare half an hour.
Brilliant.
Yay!
Let me just reconfigure.
Do you want me to give you a hand?
If you take the easel, that would be great.
Sure.
Thanks. A bit further back. Take a seat. I'm sorry about my Rembrandt comment. I have some strong opinions.
It was bold, but valid. Rembrandt stole from his students for the last 10 years of his career.
It's going to be great.
Let's finish there for tonight. I can sit for you again next week. Dorian, I need to get home.
I tell you what, I'll take some reference photos and then I won't have to come back. Can I borrow your smartphone?
You haven't got your own?
I'm, not really the smartphone type.
That's refreshing to see. I'll email them to you. If you have an email address, that is.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I'm not that sketchy.
Can I have my phone back, please? Okay, Dorian, I think... That's an important call. Give me... That's it.
Say what?
I wouldn't if I were you. Stand up, and this room ends up looking like a Jackson Pollock. Have a feel under your seat. That is a PAD, pressure-activated detonator. A bomb, Morgan. It's a similar principle to a grenade. Once the safety pin is removed, the striker lever and percussion cap collide, creating a spark, which triggers the detonator. Once you sat on that chair, you became the safety pin.
This isn't real.
Go on. Try it. You've never been someone's muse, have you? Like,
do you want money?
Camille
There's
Claudel
nothing in
to
the till, but I
Rodin,
could transfer you
or
some.
Elizabeth Sedal to Rossetti,
Or a painting.
Frida
I
Kahlo
could take
to
any one of
Diego
these.
Rivera, or
Dorian,
vice
what do you
versa.
want?
Be smart, Morgan. Get rid of her.
Morgan, are you there?
Yes, Nikki.
You rejected my last call. Anyway.
I need you again. I've booked our usual suite, around 464.
I'll make my excuses at home. I'll take the silence as a yes. Don't let me down.
You can't keep me here.
Cézanne sometimes needed dozens of sittings with his subjects. Goya sometimes needed only a day. I just want the night.
Oh, okay. We're gonna attempt an escape. Attempt escape.
Can I smoke, please?
You'll ruin the paintings.
No, they're all varnished. Come on, one won't do any harm. My heart's racing. I'll get anxious. I need to stand up.
You need to sit still. 1.
Ooh, this is what is it? Cigarette. Oh, they find that smoke trophy.
Rookie error installing your electrics box in reception. I shut you down within 45 seconds of walking through the door.
She's alright through that, sure. Ugh.
I'll be good, I promise.
I know you will.
Dorian?
Now, calmly, tell me what time Nikki's painting is being delivered.
It's being delivered at 6 a.m. by a fine art transportation company. It'll be brought in through the back doors, just through there.
We have until the morning, as I'd hoped.
That's what you're really after, isn't it?
How much longer must we suffer at the whim of this government? They're taking away our liberty. They have allowed thousands to die. Come on, I know you can hear me.
He's not going to stop.
You capitalist bastard! We cannot and we shall not be silent! protagonist!
Oh, this is different. I think. Yeah, it is. Oh, so he just leaves. That's interesting.
How did you get in here?
My uncle was a locksmith. As a teenager, I apprenticed for him and learned how to pick almost anything. Such lowly, manual jobs were all I could aspire to at that age.
Yes, those aren't the hands of a painter. I'm guessing you could do with a good night's sleep, too.
My reality means I have to pursue my passion outside working hours. Anything else you want to critique to make me feel more out of place?
That's not what I was doing. Art is for all, and all are welcome at my exhibitions.
Well, that is a utopian vision. But I, like many, exist under a glass ceiling.
You think what you're doing here will break that ceiling?
You think sleeping with Nikki will save your business?
Where are you going?
Toilet. I need to wash my brushes.
You can't just leave me here, alone. Surely, what if I try to escape?
I won't clean up the mess.
Alright, let's go to call the help route.
Hello, Sappy.
Hello, Morgan. How may I help you?
Call the police.
I didn't quite catch that.
Call the police.
Call emergency services. Is this correct?
Yes.
Calling emergency...
Shit.
I wonder what your sister wanted.
So you know a bit about me?
Of course I do.
We have a custom lighting setup for exhibitions. The electrical board must be playing up and causing the presets to glitch.
I like it.
You didn't need to hold me hostage, you know. I'd have posed for you beyond tonight, voluntarily.
That wouldn't have set me apart.
What do you mean?
The recognition of one's work often depends on the mythos surrounding it. You know the story of the portrait of Madame X by John Singer Sargent? Scandalized for being too sexually suggestive by the bourgeoisie of 19th century France. And now, it's one of the most famous portraits in history. Infamy is a strong currency. A hostage painting would be a watershed, don't you think?
So this is some sort of performance?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so we've gone to
Call
this
it
bit
that.
here.
A once-in-a-lifetime performance.
Okay, we're going to disagree.
Commodifying your work for recognition. Some artist you are.
Oh. Oh, she didn't like that.
This ridiculous painting here. A piece of fluent narcissism by a C-list pop star.
Rough around the edges, but that's what we do. Give inexperienced artists a chance.
So it's just a coincidence you acquired it the day after his sex tape went viral? You saw an angle. There are many trivialities that render talent meaningless. So we have to adapt. Commodify our work. If I'm living under a glass ceiling, Morgan, you're living inside a glass house.
I see what you're saying. This country's changed. Fuck, the world's changed. And it hasn't been kind to my business. It used to be all about the art. But I can't help that it's an emporium now. The paintings are products, and my critiques, sales pitches.
And the vanity project of a talentless influencer is your last chance of survival. You sell out. How much commission do you take from each sale?
It's minimal. It's just to help cover my costs. My enterprise respects artists.
That is exactly what you said to me. It was a striking, naturalistic profile of my niece. One of my best pieces to date.
What? No, I'd have recognized you, Dorian. You must have used another name or something. Show me what you're painting. I'll recognize your style.
Admin fees, time, expertise, all reasons you gave to keep the proceeds once it was sold. You are cheating artists.
Without my exhibitions, they'd have no platform.
You have a responsibility to us. You're not a lost cause.
What?
Oh, here we go. I think I know what's coming up
the
now.
Artist. Make amends.
By telling them that a psychopath blew up their portrait.
These contact names. You only
Baby
see product,
blue pensioner, baldy witch girl. Ah.
Morgan? It's really late.
I'm calling about your painting, Sam.
I'm really sorry, but
What's happened?
We're gonna lie again, but we're gonna go with the other option.
I got off the phone with you. Someone came in and was blown away by it.
No way. You hear that? You blew someone's socks off, girl.
Aww.
She deserves all the treats.
But it's banned those, unfortunately. Anyway, I look forward to receiving the proceeds.
Sam.
After you've taken your cut.
Give. Okay, so this one we're gonna give commission. Give commission.
The commission's all yours too. Same goes for the earlier painting. Your talent earned it.
And I hope you'll give me the pleasure of displaying your work here again.
You have no idea what that means to us.
Hey, we've done something good! Yes!
Thank you.
Anytime. Good night, Sam. And Muffin.
Oh, Muffin!
You lied to her.
Oh, fuck off. What does a white lie matter?
So you'll pay her from your own pocket. It's a nice gesture.
Yeah! If she got angry by that, I'd be pissed off.
I guess I have changes to make to my painting. is talent in this room. I can see a few of these on the walls of great galleries.
Portrait painting is dying. Everyone has a camera now, and that gives them an agency over how the world sees them.
And the world laps up these illusory images. Just look at Ziggy Ray and her cult-like following.
The safety net of fame meant that she could relinquish that agency to Nikki's paintbrush on her own terms.
Nikki's been married, what, 10 years now?
Relationships are complicated.
I wouldn't know. Jamie.
Morgan?
Jamie, are you okay?
No, not really. I'm abandoning everyone. It's not right. It's not good for Charlie.
I thought you said this was the last time.
One final push and then you can retire.
Focus entirely on your family.
If he hasn't broken up by then.
Mummy,
Darling, what are you doing up?
there are people shouting outside my room.
What? What the fuck's going on out there?
Jamie? Charlie?
Morgan? Morgan?
Everything's gonna be all right, guys.
What are they at?
Just... Dorian, that's my sister and nephew.
They'll be all right. Police response time for the wealthy is 3 times quicker than the average. On another note, your phone passcode. 1992. Why did you choose it? 1992
Okay, so
was
for
the
this
year that
one,
Francis
go to
Bacon
explain.
died, but that's a bit obscure and macabre.
Okay, explain.
1992 was the year I first visited a portrait exhibition at Argyle Manor. It was set up by a genius curator named Finlay Fairborn. This is where I fell in love with portraiture as a kid. As I grew up, Finlay took me under his wing and I worked at his exhibitions every summer until I could take over the business. I worked by his side until his dying day. I feel comfortable around portraits. I'm never alone.
You've needed their company.
My parents weren't around a lot. And Jamie and I looked out for ourselves. Although we took different paths, we support each other, come what may.
One of the great disappointments of adulthood is when those you trusted as a child drift away in the name of self-interest. Even family.
That was so eloquently phrased, it felt personal. Strike a nerve, did I?
Mood lighter.
Okay, now for this one, we're gonna go for stand-up. Yeah, here we go. This should be interesting.
Fuck this. I'm not sitting here any longer.
Morgan?
The best thing I can do now is take you with me. I don't care anymore.
No. Morgan. No, Morgan, stay there, don't move! Gotcha.
Why are you doing this to me? You bitch.
Oh, here we go.
Well done for calling my bluff. But I don't lie about everything. I'm going to paint you. And if you don't let me, I will kill you.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Sir? It's Sergeant Robin Lateef. I know you're in there. I can hear your voices. Please open the door.
It's a policewoman.
No shit. Follow my lead.
Now, this is going to be interesting because what is the reason for her to be round here? If you see my first playthrough,
Evening.
you'll know why.
Oh, we are outside. Where's the curator? Just in here. Morgan! Everything all right? Of course.
All good. Why have you stopped by?
There's been a sudden spate of antisocial behaviour in the area. We wanted to check up on you.
Ah. What does she know?
People must be taking out their frustrations. It's been a tough couple of years, Sergeant. That is a sergeant's badge, right? My sister's an inspector, so I know the Met Police ranks quite well. May I ask, who are you? Oh, well, this is embarrassing. She's caught us here, babe. Your partners? Yeah, to all intents and purposes, but you'd have to hold a gun to this one's head to make it official.
Ooh. Ooh. This is new. Comply.
Yes, Sergeant. It's extremely unprofessional, but we can only see each other here. We both still live with our parents, you see.
London prices, eh? Well, hopefully we'll get our own place soon. It's creepy in there. It feels like the portraits are watching you.
Anything else?
No. That's it. I can look up, man. Where's your partner? In the car. Minding the radio. Sounds like a busy night. I'll leave you to it, Sergeant. Is your sister still with the force? No. She just got laid off, actually.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Lowest number of police on the streets for 40 years. Cuts, eh? It's the people who suffer at the end of the day. Good night.
Oh, that's interesting. This is very interesting. With the be a very high chance. Oh, brush with the law trophy. Boom.
Well done. No one got hurt.
I want to hang around for a bit. Something's off.
Oh, they're a gorgeous couple, Sarge. No need to be weird about it. Or another one.
If that policewoman had sussed you, would you have killed her?
I try to avoid death, but the choice isn't always in my hands.
So you have rules?
I have ambitions.
If you're trying to teach me some sort of lesson, there's far more immoral people in this city.
Their comeuppance is coming too.
How do I survive tonight?
You could start by proving that some part of you still cares about the art.
And what if I don't?
You might surprise us both. Tell me about more of these paintings. Stand, if you want.
No, this is the only portrait I've painted that I've ever exhibited.
I thought you didn't rate yourself.
I don't, but I wanted to paint this subject. He posed for this 2 months before he died. I accentuated the high-key lighting by using vermilion. He knew the end was close and he didn't want me to sanitize that. To show the reality of age, but also a life well lived.
Such dignity. What else?
There are many faces in this painting. It gives us that feeling of claustrophobia that we know, so we only see her face together. Another form of restriction, combined with the flattened perspective. Flashes of red pools. It gives this contemporary painting a 1920s feel. It's even something by I love the clever use of simple lines over a textured background. Muted tones of the subject. The background and the body are separated into three distinct parts. Serene, contemplative, high contrast colours to focus on those areas for too long. Instead, our eye is immediately directed back to the face. Depict that sadness that the artist wanted to portray. This is what portraits should be. You're right. There's talent here. I'd lost sight of that.
What about this one?
A technicolor version of the Mona Lisa. Formally, it's faithful, down to the use of sfumato, the blurred smoothing of outlines that defined Leonardo's masterpiece. The same painter did the piece that hangs in the cellar.
So androgyny is their motif.
How so? Mona Lisa is a woman.
Well, in popular normative opinion, yes. But it's actually a combination of Lisa Gherardini and Salai, Leonardo's male assistant and lover. Da Vinci saw that gender was the greatest veneer of all, and that true humanity has no such boundaries. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay, it's going to be yes this time. Yes.
Yes, I would.
Oh, she liked that?
Down. You seem on edge.
Perceptive as ever.
Do you want to smoke? I'm not stopping you.
Oh, this is new dialogue as well, considering what happened before.
I'll allow it.
Do it, jab it right in her eye.
Bet you're hungry, huh? Hope you like chow mein.
Would have preferred pad thai.
Well, you snooze, you lose. Sounds exciting. Let's go check it out.
Are they looking for you?
No. There'll be others out there tonight with far less subtlety than me.
Others?
Oh, she is ravenous tonight.
You've got
Should have been here hours ago.
I've had a lot on my plate this evening.
Look, you little shit.
What I've done for you is unprecedented. All I asked for in return was a couple of fucking orgasms.
Nikki.
No. Maybe you think
You've outsmarted me or
Okay.
something, but you need to consider your position.
very carefully.
Can I apologise?
I'm sorry, Nikki. Something came up.
Oh, something came up, please. I could ruin you if I wanted to.
Future of your piss and exhibitions is riding on my pin.
You fucking coward.
She did it like that.
If you hate me so much, why don't you just put a bullet in my head?
How does it feel to be a homewrecker, Morgan? To whore yourself out for your business?
You don't know what you're talking about.
One thing I do know, you fucked a married woman to get what you wanted.
Stop.
Just admit it. You fucked Nikki Dryden Oakes.
Yes, and I hate myself for it.
And you were gonna fuck her again tonight, weren't you?
Yes, if you didn't come here, I'd have gone to her hotel and fucked her. But I'll never ever do it again. It's done. Finished.
Did you hear that, Jamie?
Oh, dice. Nikki.
Is it true? Morgan.
It is, Jamie.
I'm so sorry.
Dice. Oh, the... Oh my God. That is mad.
Let's get back to it.
That is fucked. Got the Homewrecker Trophy.
Is it done?
Almost. I think it would garner a lot of attention on one of these walks. Remind me how many customers you had yesterday?
About 5 or 6. Something negligible.
Okay, so it won't be that choice
Even a
because I
fraction
did
of these
differently.
likes turn up in person. Your business is saved.
And perhaps portraiture will become relevant again. For a short while, at least.
It's astounding the clout these influencers carry.
For better or worse, a leader can govern through social media.
I wonder how far such a monopoly on society's attention could go. Sway elections, expose corruption, change the world. They are the dictators of our culture. Our new monarchs, regaled by legions. What a world we live in. What's your view on social media, Morgan?
Does it matter?
All your opinions matter to me.
Alright, we're going to go for the art this time.
I'm listening.
Art.
Regardless of what we think, these influences evoke the full gamut of emotions. Joy, anger, lust, jealousy, empathy. It's no different to the work of Da Vinci, Velasquez, Van Gogh, Bacon, Savile, Freud, Wiley.
Oh, bullshit. They don't have the talent of those artists.
Eliciting emotion is the true talent of any great artist. Social media gives everyone the opportunity to make their own art.
I respect your interpretation.
So where's the art in what you're doing tonight, Dorian?
Do you like these camera
Was it the
angles?
fake bomb under my chair? Your painting? Or something else?
Perhaps it's us
Sus.
and what we're experiencing together.
Trophy!
You know, I'm trying to enlighten you, Morgan.
So you're a preacher?
Please. Religion repulses me. Theism gave rise to the hierarchical structures of power that plague humanity today. We're preconditioned to serve, and yet we're shocked by the greed of bankers and politicians scrambling to the top of the tree. It's been the same for decades, and it'll be the same for decades to come unless someone takes a proper stand. What's this now?
I sometimes hold exhibitions involving light installations.
What's the theme?
The cycle of life. This one's childhood.
Oh.
Adolescence.
Adulthood.
Oh, psych. We're gonna go the stuff option.
I don't want this to end.
Stuff.
It will. Just as all life begins and ends. In darkness.
You didn't try to escape.
Oh, that's smart. Oh! Cold Call Trophy. That's actually pretty smart. Fair play to him.
I didn't want to tie you up like an animal. All I've taught you, and this is the thanks I get.
I don't owe you anything, Dorian. You're just full of hate. You know, it's only a matter of time before the police get here.
But I haven't finished.
Forget about your painting. What does it matter?
Well, you just show us the painting.
This is how it's got to be.
What's she gonna do? Oh, keep on painting.
Can't be just about the painting.
What do you want?
That's a question that never gets asked of the people. Our generation has been through every upheaval. The cultural, technological, social, political, economic. And not once have we had an ounce of agency in our future. It's always been decided for us by the self-interested and the ignorant. It's time to take back that agency.
Here come the same two police officers.
We need to call for backup. We have a suspected armed hostage situation at Argyle Manor. Firearms unit required urgently.
We're working on dispatching an SCO-19 unit to you as soon as possible.
Working on?
Many conspiracy theory videos, Dorian.
I chose your exhibition as a symbol. A place of hope, corrupted by the
I haven't missed anything.
inhumanity that consumes society.
You fucking psychopath. A single hostage in a meaningless art exhibition won't change anything.
Oh, but it's not meaningless this weekend, is it? The eyes of the world had turned to it, and that's what made it so perfect.
Perfect for what?
To be a small brushstroke as part of our larger piece.
People, can you just stay back? Stay right back there. Phone down, please. Alex, what's happening?
Firearms have to be diverted. They're trying to get another unit out to us as soon as possible.
Diverted to where? What the hell's going on? I'm sorry, I said stay back. Alex, here, please. I know, it's very exciting, but please stay back.
This is mad.
And when Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he shed tears, for there was nothing left to conquer.
Nice quote.
Thank you for being my part in our stand against oppression. Today is a statement, a catalyst for change.
Through brutality. That isn't a worthy catalyst for change. Change can be inspired, but you need a message powerful enough to unite all. Leonardo da Vinci was born a peasant, so anonymous that his surname was merely the town he was born in. He committed his life to conveying a message through his art, and the world responded.
I wish a beautiful message was all it took.
Ah! A different painting this time.
If you'd just believed in me, we could have walked out of here together into a new Britain.
What's gonna happen?
Bomb under your chair.
The one you lied about, you mean?
I may have bent the truth at times, but I never lied once in here. Goodbye, Morgan.
Wait, what does that mean? Dorian? Dorian! Dorian!
Stop! Enough! Stay back!
Calm down, please.
Please, enough of that!
I'm sorry, but you can't come forward. Morgan, pick up, please. I'm outside the manor, and there are people and police, and we can face everything else later. I just need to know you're okay.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me, do you know what's going on in there?
Sorry, miss. No.
I need to ask the police. Can you look after my son for a sec?
Yes, of course.
Charlie, just stay with this lady. I'll be right back, okay? Yes, Mummy.
Aw, little Eddie. We'll talk to Charlie.
Police aren't very popular these days, Charlie. You a fan of Ziggy Ray?
She's cool. My mummy paints her. She was really nice to me.
Not this mummy?
No, my other mummy. They're fighting at the moment. How do you know I have two mums?
It's a good quality, Charlie. To be able to ask questions.
I get told off when I ask too many.
Well, that'll never change unless you demand answers. Question everything.
Oh, corrupted the youth trophy.
This is Uncle Morgan's phone.
Can anyone hear me? Hello? Ah! I'm inside! Can you hear me? Help! Help!
We are presented with the portrait of a great society. It is a veneer, a lie.
No petitions or marches will bring the change we need. We've been left with no option but violence. Today, our statements throughout London will echo around the world. Behold, our masterpiece.
Oh! This is crazy. Spare him. That's got to be the end. Don't need. Okie dokie. What decisions made? With a small mercy ending. Wow, that's amazing. And because I need to figure out what new scenes to do and how to get the other different endings and all that. So, this is FaceForRadio. Like and subscribe. I'm out of here.